Hello everyone. Have you ever paid something without using cash? For example, by using your phone or scanning a QR code? Nowadays, digital payments have become a part of our daily lives. Hello again. My name is Afifatus Zahra and I'm from 2A English for Business and Professional Communication. And today, I would like to talk about digital payments and fintech trends in Indonesia in 2026. In recent years, digital payments have grown rapidly in Indonesia. More people now prefer cashless transactions instead of using cash. And this is because digital payments are faster and then more practical and easier to use. For example, people can pay using their smartphones anytime and anywhere. In addition, fintech or financial technology is also developing quickly, and it helps people manage their money, make payments, and access financial services more easily. In this presentation, I will explain digital payment trends in Indonesia using visual aids. Now let's look at the first visual aid. This is a line graph showing the number of digital payment users in Indonesia from 2022 to 2026. The data is presented in millions of users, and this graph helps us understand how the number of users changes over time. Now, let's describe the graph. From this graph, we can clearly see the trend, right? The number of users increases every year. In 2022, there were about 150 million users. And then the number rose to around 175 million in 2023 and continued to grow to 200 million in 2024. And then in 2025, it reached approximately 225 million and finally increased to 250 million in 2026. There's a decrease shown in the data, right? And the growth is steady and consistent. Overall, the trend shows a strong upward movement in digital payment usage in Indonesia. Next, let's move to the second visual aid. This is a bar chart showing different types of digital payment methods used in Indonesia in 2026. The chart includes several categories such as e-wallet, mobile banking, QRIS, buy now pay later, and other methods. Each bar represents the number of users in each category, so we can clearly compare their popularity. And from this chart, we can easily identify which payment method is used the most and which one is used the least. Based on the data, we can see that e-wallet is the most popular method. It has about 45% of users, which is equal to around 90 million people. Mobile banking follows with 30% or about 60 million users. And this shows that it is also widely used but still less popular than e-wallet. And QRIS accounts for 15%, which means it is moderately used by users. Meanwhile, buy now pay later has only 7% and other methods represent just 3%, making them the least popular options. And this shows that e-wallet clearly dominates the digital payment market in Indonesia. And one possible reason for this trend is convenience. E-wallets are easy to use, widely accepted, and often provide promotions or discounts. In addition, the increasing use of smartphones and internet access also support this growth. Government initiatives such as QRIS also play an important role in encouraging people to use digital payments. As a result, more people are becoming familiar with cashless transactions in their daily activities. And finally, I would like to conclude my presentation. Digital payments and fintech in Indonesia show strong and consistent growth in 2026, and the number of users continues to increase every year, with a clear upward trend shown in the data. And among all payment methods, e-wallet is the most popular, followed by mobile banking and QRIS. And this trend is supported by technology, convenience, and increasing digital adoption in society. In the future, digital payments are expected to grow even further and become an essential part of everyday life. And I think that's it from me. Thank you for your nice attention.